Welcome to the Opinionated Prepper. Second star to the right, straight on till morning. I'm Steve. I'll be your Lost Boy tour guide, at least for a couple of minutes. I kind of start that out and bring up this reference because I'm just wondering, I'm not using the psychological definition of Peter Pan syndrome, but just kind of putting my own spin on things. How many of us have a Peter Pan syndrome? The way that I kind of like to look at it is somebody that wants to ignore everything in their life and everything around them so they don't have to grow up and have responsibility and accountability. They want their lives to be all happy, happy, joy, joy, while fighting with the adult who's also running away from the big crocodile of time. Kind of comes to play a lot in our lives. We can all relate when it comes to that. It doesn't matter if you're liberal, progressive, doesn't matter if you're log cabin, Republican, conservative, libertarian, Green Party, doesn't matter. We all look at ourselves as the Lost Boys in Peter Pan, and we all look at the other side as the big bad meanie pirate coming to spoil our fun and our freedoms and our carefree, worry-free, woe-free existence. Everybody in life struggles with having responsibility and accountability. I don't know anybody that says, man, I just want more work. I just can't get enough of it. We, as a human race, we focus, and our drive is to find the easiest existence, the most luxurious life possible, to be comforted. Sorry. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of farmers, homesteaders, preppers, they can go off grid. All the technology gone, all the conveniences of life gone, still have outhouses, still have everything like that, because they know that the quality of life is better, and they know that family and hard work and being productive is what gives a good life. But they still look for ways to make that life easier. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You work hard enough at something, then an idea will dawn on you and say, hey, if I do it like this, it'll save me some time or some energy so I won't be dog tired working 21-hour days. That's good. It's development. It's progression. But how many of us delegate, sorry, mine went blank. How many of us delegate turning on a light switch to our digital assistants? Using programs to save passwords because you don't want to use your memory and your mental capacity. Don't want to really do much at work when you get there, and you let technology do most of the work. And then when you get home, you use that technology to order food to bring it in because you don't want to take the time to prepare it. And then after you eat it, you can't relax with a full belly and doze off in your recliner to housewives. I guess, is that still popular? Kardashians? I don't know what the trend is nowadays. But still, you don't want to do the dishes afterwards. Even if you have a dishwasher, it's too much of a hassle. So you order food, you create waste, throw out the styrofoam packaging. Most people's lives are like that, and they don't want to look into making their lives harder, and they don't want to focus on current events. They don't want to focus on what that could possibly mean for the future. They do not want to disrupt their easy, comfortable lives. Everybody knows one. I don't know a single prepper, homesteader, anybody aware and a little concerned. I don't know anyone that doesn't have a friend or family member, a co-worker, a boss, a next door neighbor that they're concerned about because they just don't want to face what's right in front of them. Well, those people are the Peter Pans. They want to go off and tumble and wrestle and fight and fly and laugh and have fun. And they don't want to admit things. And to be honest, I can't remember exactly how the movie ended. I'm not talking about the book for this conversation. I'm not talking about the darker origins and what the meanings are or anything like that. Just using it as an overall reference. I can't remember how the ending of the movie really took place, but I could say the real life Peter Pans, it never ends happy. Something will come along that they have to react to. Worries, woes, concerns, the day will envelop their mind, and they don't know how to deal with the situation because their entire lives were based on fun. We have to learn how to talk to them. We have to ease them out of the conscious mind that they have right now and their little dilemmas of not wanting to grow up. So if you know anybody that doesn't want to grow up, a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. When you push too hard, they push back or they run away. But regardless, that's my little message for the day. I'm kind of looking at the United States government's credit rating dropping. Happened like 12 years ago or something too, and we didn't die from it. But you need to mix everything that's going along right now. You have to mix in the inflation hikes, the shortages when it comes to food, and the prediction that food is going to be less and less as time is to come. You mix that with how we're not going to be able to pay our loans at the rates that we have them right now, which raises our taxes, which we cannot get away from because they're clamping down. You look at what they did with the pay apps, with the little home business and starter businesses like Etsy, eBay, all of that stuff, where they have to report $600 a year. You can't hide that anymore. They're coming for the tax money. They want to make sure that they can tax the air that you breathe. 87,000 new IRS agents that are cocked, locked, and ready to rock. It's kind of proof of that. Them training, running drills in houses that you would find in middle income subdivisions instead of wealthy mansions, kind of gives you a little bit of insight into who it is they're going to target. You have to be prepared of that. You've got to find ways to make money. Does not concern me how you do it, but you're going to want to. I have some ideas. I think it'll be over on the Rumble channel because I can get a little bit more in depth into that. Maybe not have to watch my tongue as much as I do on here. But you also have Sam Altman, creator of OpenAI and ChatGPT, the most popular software in the history of ever, coming out with WorldCoin and the World app. And all they do is just hold up a ball and say, look into this little metal ball. Scans your retina, gets all of your biometrics. I was a little bit worried about that when I heard about it, but they're coming out that he's going to sell your information to corporations and to governments. Nigeria kind of openly accepted that, which is also funny because if I'm remembering correctly, they were the first to try to implement very quickly a 100% CBDC, and it kind of blew up in their face. But about the same time they're doing that, they want to get a program that's going to pay you a universal basic income to scan your eyeball, and that's all you have to do. It'll take care of your social media, it'll take care of everything with your unique set of digital numbers, your little wallet, your passcode, if you will. Just kind of makes me wonder if everybody's kind of piecing this together, this together, this together, tie it in and see what the big picture is. That's just a little bit for me today, guys. Not going to be a real long one. Probably be a little bit longer on my Rumble channel. Like I said, I'm a little freer over there. So if you want to follow me over there, the link's down there. If you would, if you like this, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment for me. I might have a segment where I just address the comments. I think I would like that. You know, tell your friends. Maybe I can get through to them where you can't. Hell, I don't know, but I'll give her a try. You know, if you would, check down the links. I don't get paid for any of the sites that I leave down there. I just really believe in promoting them because they offer a good product. They're small business. And like I said, small business is the backbone of a good community. A good community starts with you, so why not support our small businesses? Either way, guys, if you have any questions, you want to get a hold of me, you have a comment that you really don't want read in public that you want addressed, you can reach me at aholequestions@gmail.com. That's about enough of the public service announcements. I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Take it easy with the ones that aren't quite awake yet. Hopefully they'll get there. And God willing, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.